Hi, welcome back to our channel, Two Brothers Opinions. My name is Barry. This is my brother Mark.
And we're back.
We are back.
Yes, we moved. We got our new studio.
Yep, Studio T.
We're going to call it Studio T.
You figure it out.
Yeah, eventually maybe. It could be the first letter of the town we live in. Who knows?
Who knows?
But yeah, so we have our new place. And it's almost set. I know we don't have a backdrop.
No backdrop yet.
But we'll see if we can come up with something. But we wanted to make a quick video.
Just letting you know we're still around.
Yeah, we're still alive. And
Yep. Took a little bit to move.
yeah, especially when at our ages.
Yeah, gray movers we hired.
So, yeah, I don't know what we want to talk about because we figured we want to make another video just to let you guys know that we're still around.
Just kind of an open forum, talk about whatever's new in the news.
Yeah. Well, all right. So, what do you think about the move? Well, let's just put it that way. Like,
The move was good.
yeah, I think it's a good thing.
Move was good. Quiet.
Yeah, very quiet.
We're down in a gully. We got terrible internet reception.
Yeah, hopefully I can download this thing.
But quiet is the main goal.
Yeah, it's quiet. It's still close to stuff we know.
Mm-hmm.
Close to where you're going to
Oh,
work.
my job's a couple exits away.
Yeah, so that's good.
Oh, that's a giveaway.
We won't say what route, but anyways, yeah, it's and we've been following the news while we're trying to move and everything.
Pretty much.
So I don't know. That we
Well, we got big news coming up on Friday. Trump's meeting Putin in Alaska.
That's
In an
true.
undisclosed location
yeah, so far, right? Because we don't want
Yeah.
anybody dropping anything on them.
to see what's going to happen in the war between Ukraine and Russia.
Yeah, and I tell you, and I know Trump kind of alluded to this. I was telling you that he's like, he said he'll know in 2 minutes if Putin even wants to make a deal. And he goes, honestly, he goes, I'm not going to try and broker the deal. He goes, I'm trying to get those two to talk. He said, but if they don't, he goes, I might just say, good luck, see ya, and hope it all works out.
What he should do
Yep.
and stay out of it.
Yep.
No more money to Ukraine.
He tried as much as he can. I mean, he's getting peace deals all over the world, and
All over.
and getting other countries to lower their tariffs or at least get closer to, pretty even. So he's doing good.
And if you don't play ball, we'll raise your tariffs.
Yep. Yeah, like he just did on, I think it was India.
India,
Just up to 50%.
Canada, Mexico.
Yep. Yeah.
Mexico's not stopping the fentanyl. Canada's not stopping the fentanyl.
Yep.
So your tariffs goes up. Have a good day.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm all for that.
Yeah. And the other big news was the other day, was it yesterday? Yeah, he was talking about straightening out Washington, D.C. and getting rid of crime.
Yeah. Carjacking up 110%. Yeah, there's no crime, the Democrats say.
Yeah, Democrats say like,
in DC.
crime is the lowest it's been in 30 years.
People being shot on the bus, just sitting there getting a bus ride, and you get shot in the chest for no reason.
Well, right, and as they were saying, like if you're a teenager, you kind of know that you could do pretty much whatever you want to do, and
They slap you on the wrist.
yeah, they slap you on the wrist and send you home.
Send you home to mom.
Yeah,
No dad, but just mom.
yeah, that's the other problem. Someday I still want to do a video on that.
We are going to do a video.
What has happened, not only to the family unit as a whole, but in the African American community, which we kind of touched on once, going all the way back to LBJ and what he did.
Yep, the reason why they did it.
And I also think because it's something happening around us at this point, is what happened to the family, because people just say, I don't want to be married anymore, and they just divorce.
Yep.
And
they make it too easy.
and the courts are just like, oh, fill out this paperwork and split everything up and go your own way. Whatever happened to like
Commitment.
the vow you took? And everybody's gonna go, well, there's abuse. But a lot of this stuff is not abuse. A lot of this stuff is just like somebody wakes up one day and like, I don't want to do this anymore. Seriously?
Well, I don't want to work anymore, but I got bills to pay.
Yeah. And I was telling you, there's a woman who does a podcast, and she talks about fighting for men's rights. saying that there should be no alimony, there should be no child support. If somebody wants a divorce and they want to be single, let them
figure it out.
Let them go be single.
Yeah, that wasn't my choice.
Nope, I know.
When I got divorced.
Yep, I know. Yeah, well, yeah, me neither.
It wasn't my choice.
So,
but you end up suffering like you're, the way Connecticut, because that's where we live. Basically, when I went through my divorce, they told me they could leave me with like $150 a week. Yeah. And I said to the judge, I said, "What do I live under a bridge?"
They don't care.
And they're like, "Watch it."
Oh, right, yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much
right.
Pretty much speaking the truth.
Yeah.
At that time, that's going back,
Still, I don't know.
25 years ago.
No, but it's ridiculous.
It sure is.
So yeah, I think we at some point we want to get into like what's happened to the family,
the family unit,
and one of the reasons,
regardless of the race, but we can talk about the differences.
Yeah, no, but in other cultures, whether it's Italian or whatever, like there used to be a commitment, like you're getting married, this is your family, you're there, and those you look maybe at our grandparents or old great grandparents. I'm sure that they didn't have perfect marriages.
No one has a perfect marriage.
But they were in it, and they stayed.
They in it to win it.
Yeah.
Right from the start.
Right.
Our parents.
Yeah.
Mom and dad fought once in a while.
Not much.
But it wasn't like a fight.
No, never.
It was just like, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. They'd be like, shut up and make me a sandwich.
Yeah. Pretty much. What kind?
Yeah, what kind? And make some drop biscuits. But anyways. So, I mean, I'm trying to think of what's, what we can do to piss off Democrats. I still don't like them.
No. Well, how about Texas? How they ran away?
Oh yeah. What is with these?
Get in a private plane that was funded by, I forget who.
Beto O'Rourke did some of it.
Robert O'Rourke.
Yeah,
he's not Hispanic.
Right. And
I speak Spanish. That doesn't make me Hispanic.
No. And I like Speedy Gonzalez, so
yeah.
maybe I can be smart.
Maybe.
But wasn't Soros? I think Soros is involved in that.
Soros is involved in everything to overthrow
He should be
this
labeled
country.
a terrorist. Just George Soros.
What I don't understand is, from what I know, is there's an open warrant for his arrest in Hungary. Why don't the U.S. Marshals go pick him up in his estate in New York State?
Drop him off in Hungary.
And drop him off in Hungary and leave. And no one knows nothing. No one knows the better of it.
Right.
That's it. Say, Soros disappeared.
I still like my parachute idea.
Yeah.
I mean, at one time I said, get the illegals, put them on a plane, fly them over with parachutes, push them out.
No landing. You don't have to land.
No,
we're just flying over your airspace.
Doing the same thing.
Doing a drop ship.
Yeah, do the same thing with George Soros. Go over Hungary and oops, there he goes. Open your chute.
Open your chute.
And then fly away.
Yeah. Well, like in the cartoons, you open it and pots and pans fall out. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. And he's teaching his son.
Yeah.
Who he just got married to? Didn't he get married to?
I don't remember, but it was somebody somewhat famous or whatever.
Yeah. He just got married to. I can't remember.
But so like that's all. That's kind of like what's been going on with us moving and trying to keep up with the news. Getting settled, which we've done fairly quick.
Pretty good. Yeah, we actually did with the help of our family, of course.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend was awesome.
Yeah. Her truck was awesome.
Thank God. Thank God I got a fantastic girlfriend.
Yeah, and we're going to try, because of the news setup, we're going to try and put out more than one a week.
We'll see how that works.
We'll see if we can get 2, sometimes maybe 3, depending on what's going on in the news.
In a different kind of setting, we're on a couch. Instead of there's a little gnat flying around here, it's killing me.
It's probably a CIA.
CIA.
It's a CIA drone.
We're on a couch. We could maybe bring in we were talking about bringing in maybe a special guest.
Yeah, and one special guest said she might want to come.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting.
That would be neat.
Yeah, you'll be sitting on the edges of your seats waiting for this one.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, the other thing we were just talking about before we started this was the new, I don't want to say the new fad, but the new thing on like Facebook or YouTube where these auditors First Amendment auditors are going.
Well, that's been for a while.
Yeah, are going around and testing out police departments and other federal agencies and businesses and stuff to see if they honor the First Amendment of free speech, freedom of the press, and if the police officers, if they're aware of this. And it's amazing to see some of this stuff.
The stupidity
Yeah.
of some of the people, even the police officers. Now, I know police officers get a bad rap sometimes.
Yeah,
they have a hard job
Yep.
to do, but they need to know the laws. You're standing on a sidewalk and you're filming, and they want to arrest you.
Yeah,
You're out in public.
tell you to move along. And then when one guy was going to move along, he stood in front of him. He's like, "Yeah, you just told me I'm on the sidewalk. You tell me to move, and you're standing in front of me. Yeah, you can't go this way." Really?
Yeah.
When
What
did
I
that
don't
happen?
understand is to become a police officer, schooling is like 6 months.
All right.
To get your barber's license, I don't know, in this state, it's a year school. It
Yeah.
should be the opposite.
Yeah.
You should be a year in school to be a police officer and know the laws.
Yeah.
Or call your superior if you don't know what you're doing.
Or instead of a gun, the police should carry a buzz razor.
Give you a trim and a haircut.
Give you a trim and haircut before you go to jail. I don't know.
No, but I'm serious. It's a real thing in Connecticut.
Yeah.
School for cutting hair is a year, and to be a cop, it's 6 months.
Yeah.
You're not going to know the laws in 6 months.
It looks like one guy was like, "Oh, I've been a cop for 30 years," and he still didn't know.
You still didn't know the law.
Yeah, it's crazy. But so I've been watching some of those videos and
Enjoying them.
enjoying them, but also getting to realize, like, you could be in a situation where that happens to you for whatever reason. You get pulled over and you want to go like, "Why did you pull me over?" And they're all they give me your ID, give me your ID. Well, wait a minute, you got to tell me.
Yeah, was I speeding? Do I have a broken tail light? Or are
Right.
you going to go back and smash it? And then it'll be broken.
Yeah, I remember I was probably like 20 years old, and I was driving. It was like 1 a.m. The street that I was on, there was nobody there, and it was a red light, and I literally stopped at the red light. I'm sitting there. Now, most people could have blown right through it because there was no one around. All of a sudden, the cop pulls over and shines his flashlight at me as he's pointing, and I'm sitting at the light going, "You want me to pull over?" So I pull over, and he comes out. And he's like, "So do you know why I pulled you over?"
They always ask that
Yeah.
question.
I was like,
Like you're a mind
"No, I'm
reader.
just sitting here." Like,
I'm sitting at a red light.
he said, "Could you step out of the car?" So I'm like, at that time, I'm like, "All right." So I get out of the car. Now at that time, I'm just a hair under 6'2". I think this guy was like 5'6". I don't think he weighed 100 pounds. And I was like 180, towered over the guy. So we walk to the back of the car, and he goes, "Look at the side of your car. Do you see anything different?" "I don't see anything at all."
I know the story.
Yeah.
Now. I remember.
And
now.
he's like, "So like on the side of your car, there's a red reflector and like an orangish yellow reflector." I had been in an accident, and when they fixed the car, they put them on backwards. So the red was in the front, and the yellow orangish one was in the back. So he says, "You see those?" He says, "Those are backwards. They should be the other way." He says, "If you were driving at night, someone would think you were going backwards." And I said to him, "Would they still hit me?"
Your headlight's in the front, but you're driving backwards.
Yeah. So I said, "Listen, my car was just hit. It was fixed. I'll bring it to the garage tomorrow. They'll change them. Oh, I'll give you 24 hours." It's like, come on. I think of it now. I would have laughed in the guy's face. I would have, "You're an idiot."
Yeah.
It's like two screws.
It's
two
20
screws.
years ago. Or
Oh God, no! I was that's
You were
like
20, so
40.
that's 40.
It's like 48 years ago.
Yeah. Now you sit in Waterbury and the light turns green. You better not move because 14 people run the red light.
Yeah. The whole society is going crazy.
Yes, it is.
From government on down to your average neighbor or whatever. People are nuts. People are just out of their minds. And I still think it goes back to two things. It's the breakup of the family, and people do not go to church. There's no religion.
No.
They don't go to church. They don't live by, 10 Commandments kind of a thing. they just
How many churches in Waterbury are gone?
they're all
Closed down.
closed.
The one I was baptized in, my
Yeah.
first community, my confirmation, closed.
They're all closed. Yeah.
No one goes.
No, nobody goes. So I think it's those two things. You know, if society got back to like, you know, keeping the family unit
Family
together,
unit.
and people started getting back to some sort of religion, spirituality, where, you know, treat your neighbor nice and, you know,
Yeah.
hold a door for someone when, you know, you're.
I was always taught that and still do it today.
I do it today too, but
Most people don't.
No.
Most people walk out the door and they'll let it slam in your face.
Yeah.
You could have 15 boxes in your hand
yeah, and they got nothing. They just walk through and
they
keep
shut the
going.
door on you.
Yeah, I don't
There's
know.
no courtesy,
No,
none at all.
none at all. So, yeah, society. I don't know. You know, we saw our mom yesterday, and she's going to be 94, and we're all saying
In a
like,
couple of weeks.
you know what? It's like we're not far behind you, ladies.
No.
So we'll be all out of here soon.
Move over. I just turned 62. Yeah, I know. I don't look it.
You're
Everybody
a young,
says
you're a
that.
youngster.
Yeah, youngster. I feel 162 sometimes.
So yeah, so we're gonna come up with you know, more things more often, and hopefully get some things downloaded.
We've been asking for
Comments.
and,
Even even
suggestions.
suggestions.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
I know there are some people that watch our videos because we
Yeah,
can see that.
we have some subscribers. We got like 40.
Yeah, 40 is
But,
good.
you know, but yeah, 40 is good for now.
Yeah, the guy that shoots off fireworks, he's a 1.5 million.
Yeah, because he shoots fireworks off.
Yeah, he teaches you a lot.
Yeah. Well, we could say
Sometimes that makes me think: do people really want to know?
no.
They'd
No.
rather sit there and watch fireworks be. I mean, I like fireworks.
No,
I
I know,
watch
but-
it myself.
No, but right, you could sit back there and be brain dead and watch
yeah, but I
fireworks.
want to learn.
I
I'm
know
not
that.
saying we're teachers, but
No,
these
but-
are our opinions. But our whole, I guess, our whole outlook on what we're doing is, geez, did what that guy just say? Is that true?
Right,
We
yeah.
want people to think for themselves.
Yeah, or at least, yeah, like hear something and go, I don't know if it's true, and then go look it up.
Go look it up.
Yeah, I mean, and don't just go to one site, because, you know, if you go to left-leaning sites, you're going to get one thing. If you go to right-leaning sites, go to both.
Go to multiple sites.
Yeah.
Multiple sites. And then if you see that's accurate what we said, or even if it's not, let us know.
Yeah,
Hey, I looked that up. That's not what they said.
yeah, I know.
We're not going to say, hey, oh, well, too bad. You know, that's the way we feel. No,
I
we
might.
want to learn too.
I might.
Well, that's
I
true.
might tell you, stick it, you know, where the sun don't shine. Maybe that'll get somebody to comment.
Yeah, maybe get someone to comment if we swear, maybe, you know. But we try to be real.
Yeah.
We try to be who we are,
Yeah,
you know.
I agree. So, yeah, that's, we just wanted to make a shorter one. Sometimes we go like 30, 32 minutes or so.
Yeah, no, just a quick one to let you know we're
Yeah,
still
we're
out
still
there.
here, and we'll get this one downloaded either today or tomorrow, and see if we can get another one or two, you know, within the next week.
Yeah, there's always something going on where we could talk about.
Yep. And now that we're in close proximity to each other, versus
Yeah,
like
and not just sitting close.
versus like an hour away
Yeah.
like we used to be.
Yeah.
We can get more during the week, and
Yep, we'll have more time on our
yeah.
hands.
So, all right, I'm good.
Okay, well, you're saying?
My saying is, I hate Democrats. No, that's not
No,
it.
that's not.
No, that's not the one.
Not the one. That's
Damn,
not,
I thought
that's
that was
both
a-
of our sayings.
I thought that was a good one. No, you have a voice, and don't let anyone silence it. Which also kind of goes along with those the First Amendment auditors, where they have a voice,
Yes.
and they're saying, "Hey, I can be in this place. I can film. I could, even though it's not probably the best thing, but when they have a tyrant or a belligerent security guard or something, and they basically call the guy a moron, or whatever. You have the right to call someone a moron. It may not be the best thing in the world,
No, but it's.
but you have
can
the
do
right to say it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I was telling you, I go by this one city, and on the weekends, all four corners of the intersection, they're all old people.
Old
They're standing there,
Democrats. Old
yeah,
Democrats.
old Democrats standing there with signs about Trump's a fascist. Now, I think they're morons, but you know what? They have a right to
They
stand
have a
there.
right to do that.
They have a right to be stupid.
Yeah.
You know, so So don't let anybody sign.
They have a right to be wrong.
Yeah, they do. They have a right to be wrong. They have a right to be dumb. They have a right.
Yep.
You could be an idiot. Just don't bother
Standing
me.
with a sign.
Yeah. I want to go there with another sign.
Yeah, I like to go for
Just
that.
a blank sign.
Just a
Just
blank-
stand there with nothing on it.
Oh, that would be fun.
And see if they say anything. We could film it.
That would be fun.
It's like, why are you here? Read my sign. Doesn't say anything.
There
Neither
you
do
go.
I.
There you go. I'm mute.
I don't say anything either.
No.
That'd be fun.
That would.
Anyways.
Anyhow,
Yep.
please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. We need subscribers.
Yes, you gotta subscribe, man.
Put a comment. Say, hey, I'd like to have you guys talk about something. You know,
Yeah.
nothing ridiculous, but something.
But if it is ridiculous, maybe
Maybe we would
we'll
like
do
it. That's true. That's true.
All right.
All right. Well, that wraps it up.
Yeah.
We'll see this shortly, probably.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Thank you very much, folks. We do appreciate all of you.
Yes,
Thank
we
you.
do.
Thank
All
you.
right.